I've spent so much time of my life reading self help books. And sometimes I wonder, am I actually helping myself or just convincing myself that I'm broken? Like, at what point do I just close the book and say, maybe I'm okay just as I am? I mean, why do I have this pull to fix myself? And I know I'm not alone. Self improvement is everywhere, but what if constantly fixing ourselves isn't always helping us? So, looking back, like as a kid, I tried really hard to be good. And I mean, like, really good. I wanted to be liked, to not cause trouble. I wanted my parents to be happy, teachers to be happy. But why was I so sure I wasn't good enough already? I wonder a lot about this. Was it about being a good young boy, or was it more about trying to be acceptable? And then also in my teens and 20s, I judged that I didn't really connect very well with people. And I really felt I should improve that. Um, like I'd even get frustrated at myself if I had a night in and just watched TV. Remember as a teenager being frustrated that I would just play video games, sometimes on my own. And so instead, I'd set myself little targets. I'd say I really should go out today, or I should go round to this person's house, or I should go out this evening with this group of people. Um, and I sort of have this pressure on myself to connect better and to improve. I'm not saying it was all bad, but why did I frustrate myself so much in the process? Why did I have this sense that I was failing at just living and being with people? And then as my adult life has progressed, I've wanted to progress my career and improve in that area. Um, I pushed my way into various new roles and um, proved that I could succeed in the City of London in financial services. Um, and that's been good for me in a lot of ways. But even then, I had this lingering sense that it wasn't enough. I haven't quite made it. And from there, I've had this desire to start businesses, be an entrepreneur. And again, I enjoy this, but what am I trying to prove? Why do I need to show the world that I can actually do it? So you might be thinking, what's wrong with wanting to improve yourself? And honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. Growth is incredible, but there's a fine line between improving yourself because you love yourself and then improving yourself because you can't accept yourself as you are. And I think in many ways, this line is a bit blurred for me, and I've certainly crossed it many times. So recently I came across a quote from Gabor Mate, who's a well known psychiatrist, psychologist, who talks about childhood trauma and its impact on us as adults. So the quote is this: many of us have an existential need to validate our existence. And when I heard that, it really made me think, wow, am I doing this? So much of what I've done, working hard, chasing goals, maybe it hasn't been about achieving things, but really for me it may have been about proving that I deserve to be here, proving that I'm worthy in some way. And that realization has sort of hit home, I guess, for me. When does it end? When is it enough? So what's the alternative? How do I live without the constant need to improve myself? So I don't have a perfect answer. I'm definitely still figuring it out. But maybe it's about letting myself just be without needing to improve every second. Not that growth is bad, far from it, but growth from a place of love feels different than growth from a place of lack. What if you and I aren't problems to fix, but lives to be? I wonder what might shift if we stop being projects in need of improvement and start being people we can accept, even appreciate as we are. I'm still exploring that. And I guess I invite you to do so as well. So do let me know your experience in the comments. Remember, I'm not saying that self help itself is bad. I'm just saying, is there a way to incorporate self help from a place of self acceptance rather than from a place of self rejection? And maybe in some ways, that's the crux of what we're getting to here. So I hope that's been helpful for you today. I hope you've enjoyed listening and hearing what I've got to say today. And yeah, I definitely look forward to speaking to you in the next video.